Good morning, kids. This is Mr. Lohan, and today we'll be doing a couple lessons on deus ex machina. Okay, and deus ex machina is essentially God in the machine, or sometimes a spirit or a ghost in the machine. So, looking at a piece of text, we would assign that text certain structural value, like you would for, say, a piece of engineering or a building or a car. And so each story is essentially its own machine. And at certain times in a story, authors will bring in a sort of divine or existential influence into that story. You've seen this in many films, but what we're going to take a look at here is two examples in Stand Up Guy. So let's do some pronunciation. So I got Mr. Pappy here, who's going to help me out. Hey, Mr. Pappy, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Today we're doing Deus Ex Machina, so I was wondering if you could help me out.
Sure, clown, I'll help you out.
Hey, watch that language. You can't talk to a teacher that way.
Yeah, my teacher.
Well, I know you did graduate from a prestigious university, but I was wondering if you could say Deus
Deus
Ex
Ex
Machina.
Machina.
Deus Ex Machina.
Deus Ex Clown.
No, Mr. Pappy, you can't say that. It's Deus Ex Machina.
Deus Ex Machina.
All right, thank you very much. I can take the stairs? Yeah, they're right there. Okay, see you later. All right, buddy. So go to page, it's 4. Okay. So this is the scene when they're in the garage. Okay, so the men are outside in the tractor, and at the I think it's the bottom of page 5.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the middle. Hey, shh! Quiet! Go to the middle of page 6. And I guess we'll start here when they're all running out of the basement. So I guess, yeah, top middle of page 6. Everyone ran, about 4 paragraphs down. Everyone ran to the window above the dryer. It was like a cartoon. Maddie was actually on top of the dryer trying to open the hot water ceiling pipe with a workman's wrench. He slid out the window first, but someone grabbed his belt when he was halfway out. He got pulled back inside and tossed into the laundry bag. He was a tough little runt. After 10 guys got out, Maddie had muscled his way back out the window. Another guy grabbed his belt and yanked him back in. In all sincerity, that might have been me. These won't be the first group of roughnecks we're going to run into, boys, Joey said, casually making his way to the rear of the garage. There comes a time, gentlemen, when a great adversary confronts us. Most kids were confused, but I knew what was happening. Joey was metamorphosizing into T.J. Hooker, Captain James Tiberius Kirk, William Shatner. He parted the kids like Moses parted the Red Sea, and when he got back, he stopped. Angela, what does metamorphosis mean? No. Yes?
It's like changing into something else.
Very good. Yeah, to change or transform. I know Angela knew that already, but I just wanted to pick on her from the past. Because she's not here right now, because it's just like in the future, in the past, and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway. He parted the kids like Moses parted the Red Sea, and when he got to the back wall, he stopped. Motherfinker these guys! Set facers to kill, Joey yelled, and then he punched the wall control, top of 7. For the garage door, it lurched. Joey swiveled his hips, took a deep breath, a short hop, and ran to the door. We had practiced this move all summer, 100 times each, because we were so bored. And when Joey got to the door, he dropped to a roll and made it under its rising mouth. When he stood, he was right in front of the tractor, and that's what saved him. The men had stepped back, expecting a horde of youth to spill out of the sides. There was just a breath, and boom, he was gone. It was a long, silent moment, a bubble of warped time and space that immediately proved the existence of a loving God. Not just to us children, mind you, but for the men as well. One of the men swung a chain at Joey, but was off balance, and the links rolled too high. Everyone in the garage bolted out pell-mell. The men whacked a good number of us in the shoulders and head, but not hard enough that any of us needed stitches or passed out. They did catch Drew, though. Because he was the Scotsman's only victim, he got tossed in the trunk of the 500. A few hours later, we found him at the local mall. He was crying in a pair of white briefs. In all fairness to Drew, if you're going to spend a few hours in a car's trunk, there's none better than the spacious Galaxy 500. The author will only offer that little bit of wisdom and resume his narrative. Those dirty bastards. Okay, so that's the end of page 7 and middle of 7 for Deus Ex Machina. So go back. 2 things. Number 1, go back and find the example. And if you want to try and write a crew paragraph, go right ahead. But you should have at least 2 sentences for the Deus Ex. And then also continue reading until the middle of page 8. And there you'll find the second example of Deus Ex in the story. Because sometimes the Lord gives, and sometimes the Lord takes away.
And sometimes you better not let me sleep in the drawer.
No, but where else am I going to put you? I can't take you home with me. Hey, you got to be there. It'll be funny when I do it in the class. It's not funny now, but now it's just kind of scary. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't press stop. Okay.